I had a vision in my day sleep. My health and wealth was finally got a rising peak. Thinking if there was more unity in my community, there'd probably be a better me. I pray to God, I'm getting older now. World on my shoulder now. Takes more accountability. It's not just me I take care of now.
The words from Marvin Gaye's Inner City Blues are just as relevant in 2016 as it was when they were first written in 1971. The fight to get the full benefits of being a United States citizen for African Americans is still raging, unfortunately. While there have been many gains over the years, the rise of such slogans as "Take Our Country Back" is troubling to say the least. Take it back from who? Why are you looking at me when you're saying that? Oh, we got a black president? Is that it? Well, it's only been one. 40 some others. What's the problem? The efforts to limit the voting rights, which we fought so hard for, you used to didn't think we would vote. Now we vote. Now you want to take them away. Those efforts are increasing. The double standards of some groups expressing their views by taking over government property, pointing guns at government officials, and then you're going after some certain peaceful African American groups, and you call them basically criminals, and all the world is because of them. And these guys are pointing white weapons at them, taking over government property. That's very concerning. So it's many reasons for black people to be depressed. One is financial, which we all know about, but let's break it down a little bit. The household income of the medium, which is right in the middle, 50%, half above, half below, of African American families, is significantly worse than the average. Jay Harrell has a post that discusses that. Go to the website, Black Household Income Below National Average, that talks about this in more detail. But the average household income of African Americans was $35,398 in 2014, according to a report by the Census Bureau, which is bad. But when you look at the average household income of the United States, it's $53,657. That's terrible for us. Now, you want to see something that's going to make you depressed, listen to it. Okay, let's compare when they started doing this, the Census Bureau, 1967. You would think we would have come on up, like the Jeffersons, but guess what? From 1967 to 2014, it looks like the median income has only increased $10,000. Well, the cost of a car has gone up a lot more than $10,000. So that is very, very, very depressing. But you know what? What we do is we find a way, we make it happen, and we deal with what we have. But sometimes you can't deal with everything, and it's nothing wrong with getting some help. What is depression? Okay, depression. Okay, Medline Plus states depression is a disorder of the brain. Causes are varied: genetic, environmental, psychological, even biochemical factors. A lot of time, most of the time, it starts between 15 and 30, and it's much more common in women than in men. There is hope for people. The National Institute of Mental Health says that many people with depression and depressive illnesses never seek treatment. That's a mistake, because the majority, even those with the most severe depression, can get better with treatment. Medications, psychotherapies, and other methods can effectively treat people with depression. Black folks, it's tough out there. It's been tough for a long time. We have people seem like they're against us. We can get help to have a better life. That's why Jay Harrell put this together. There are two different types of depressive disorders. Major depression, which talks about it affects you what you think it is. You can't work, you can't sleep, study, eat, enjoy life. It usually occurs once in a It may be only one time in a lifetime, but more often than not, it's multiple times in a lifetime. Second one is persistent depressive disorder. It's a like you're in a funk, but the funk lasts over 2 years. A person diagnosed with persistent depressive disorder may have episodes of major depression along with less severe symptoms, but they last at least 2 years. Hey, it's tough out there for African Americans to seek treatment. It is somewhat of a stigma, and we got to get beyond that. Maybe because we don't have the facilities in our area as much as we should, but we need to recognize the signs and symptoms if you have them or your loved one have them, to seek help from a professional. Here's the signs and symptoms of depression. I'm going to just mention a few of them. Go to the website and check out all of them. Persistent, sad, anxious, or empty feelings. Feelings of guilt, worthlessness, or helplessness. Irritability, restlessness. Fatigue and decreased energy. Not able to sleep. You wake up all the time. That's very common. It could be something else, but that's why you got to look at these in all of them together. Thoughts of suicide or suicide attempts. So when you see those in your loved ones, seek professional help from a healthcare professional. Go to the website. We have a list. Mentalhealth.gov is definitely a place to go. J. Harold has a link with free health and wealth information. Inside of that link and sites, it is some mental health sites where you can get help. Summarizing it, a quote from Pastor Joel Osteen says, "You're going to go through tough times. That's life. But I say nothing happens to you. It happens for you. See the positive in negative events." We've had a lot of negative events, but let's make it positive. Visit J. Harold's website and take the free slow roll through civil rights and learn about what happened in the 50s and 60s in the civil rights. It hasn't been that long ago, but I think we need a refresher like Emmett Till, other things. I hope you enjoyed this post. Share it and read more about it. J. Harold is always looking out for your health. Follow J. Harold on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and on iTunes. Have a good day.